All right, let's turn now to a current event starting 1 week from today. You might remember several weeks ago, we announced Moline is officially a Bee City USA, bee as in bumblebee. And it's all thanks to a group of citizens who formed the Moline Pollinator Preservation Committee. Now, starting next Monday, it's Pollinator Week. And it's why committee member Dick Potter is joining us today on The Current. Dick, thank you so much for being here with us.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right, let's start off with the basics here. I think when people think of pollinators, it's so easy to think of bumblebees, but what else is a pollinator?
Butterflies, beetles, moths, ants. There's all kinds of different animals out there that help with the pollination.
And when we talk about pollinators, can you put this into context for us? How important are they to our everyday lives?
Well, if you like to eat, you need the pollinators. You know, if you like apples, if you like blueberries, you like strawberries, you need pollinators.
Yeah, I mean everything, right? Everything from your gardens to the flowers you see, just
Correct.
life as we know it.
Correct.
All
Correct.
Right. So going into Pollinator Week, it runs all of next week. What do you want people to think about or consider?
Well, first of all, what we want you to do is consider creating some habitat for the pollinators, some native plants. Also, we want to encourage people to reduce their pesticide use, which is the thing that's causing the bumblebees and the other things to be in trouble.
I mean, I know you have a big garden at your house. When people think about planting native plants to help our local pollinators, what are some suggestions you have?
Just recently at Hauberg, they had a native plant sale, and they have one every year. There are other places to get pollinator plants. You need to reach out and do a little research on your own and find those plants. And the natives are the best.
What's one that you have in your garden at home?
Oh, I have many. Cardinal flower, royal catchfly, rattlesnake master, purple coneflower, lots of different.
Well, besides planting a garden, I know the Pollinator Preservation Committee has some events planned for next week. What do you got planned for us?
We're going to do a showing of a documentary at the Poor Brothers Tap Room at 6:30. And before that, there'll be an opportunity for the public to come in, and part of the sales at Poor Brothers that day will go to help our cause. Also at the Atlas Collective earlier from like 3 to 5, there'll be a pop-up plant sale. They also have a boba tea, themed boba tea for that week. So we got a number of different things next week. That'll be fun.
Okay, so the film at Poor Bros is on Tuesday next week?
Thursday. It's then
Okay.
Wednesday, 18th.
We'll hit all the days. And then the plant sales at the same day?
Yes, yes.
Lots going on. And if people want to just, get out, I know a lot of my friends are in apartments. They don't have space to grow their own garden. So what if you want to go out and check out one of our local hiking trails and see some of the pollinators? Where do you suggest people go?
Well, there's a great new native plant at Riverside Park. There's also Black Hawk in Rock Island. A new preserve out in East Moline called Amoa is a great little trail to go find bees. In fact, I believe Amoa is a Native American name for bee. So yeah, that's a great place to go look to.
Well, Dick, I can't thank you enough for your time today. Last question before you go. You're one of the forming members of the Moline Pollinator Preservation Committee. Why is this so important to you?
I just think that it's really important to recognize how important we are to the environment and how we impact the environment. And so we need to do everything we can to help the pollinators and the native plants.
Love it. Dick, thank you so much for coming in today. It was lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
For you guys at home, we have all the details for those 2 Pollinator Week events that Dick discussed up at WQAD.com. Just click on the As Seen on TV tab at the top of the homepage.